Morning, gentlemen.
We are under the lights this. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Story picks it up, and quickly there are two away. Standing in, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1.
Yo, what up, man? Check.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Base hit into right center. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Trevor Story steps in now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Murphy is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
I don't know what those
The 2-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is the spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Trout is under it, and he
I
makes
just shut
the
up because I
catch
thought
for
doing
out number
Bronco
3.
was listening to something.
Nah, man.
Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
2-1 gave up a 2-run bomb.
Dump is there, and he has it for the out.
2 fucking out. I noticed something too. Like I think my lag was more like I was in that party last night. You left last night and finished my game. That lag eased out.
No balls and 1 strike.
I guess it depends on the motherfucker playing with their connection. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they gave me a diamond as a reward today.
Now it's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two
No, they
gone
gave me
now.
a gold stance.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Well, that Zoom
Outside
bomb
with the
yesterday, I guess,
fastball,
really
that's
affected
1-0.
stuff. You had to sit out the letters and everything.
And he won't
I think
ride that
because,
one
man, the
either.
SEL
It's
teacher,
2-0.
the counselor, she probably didn't have a waiting room.
Too tight
When you
with
screen
that
him in the
one.
lobby.
3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up
Yeah,
with something fat.
somebody
out
got
over
in
the
there and
line.
Zoom bomb twice.
And
Not
that
once,
one's
but
taken
twice.
outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2,
I mean,
3
they just
inning
hopped
here.
up
They've
in
got
there and
themselves a
they
two-out
they
base
started
runner.
putting like racial slurs and
First
shit. The
pitch
dude
of
was
the at
starting to
bat.
take his clothes off. I'm like,
Hangs
man,
on him a bit that time as
that's
it's
crazy.
belted out toward deep center field.
Mm-hmm.
It's off the
Get
rocks
them little
and
pedophilia motherfuckers
gone.
out there, knowing these kids are out here.
Yeah, they sent that memo out around my job. Like,
Anthony
like,
Rizzo
3 weeks
will
ago.
get the call here as he'll hit for the
Like, make sure
pitcher.
you lock the meetings in if it's not internal. You know what I mean?
See, on the first day, this first week, you know, I don't lock the meeting. I just keep it open, but I keep the waiting room just in case, you know, kids are still trying to figure stuff out. And I say, as the next week,
High and deep to left
after
center
the first 10
field.
minutes of class starting,
Looking up
I
is
lock the
Dahl.
meeting.
Gone. Back-to-back
Zoom bomb
jacks
your ass.
on
Like,
back-to-back
back-to-back
pitches.
Back-to-back
I did,
jacks.
what exactly Rock?
Back-to-back
The box
Robinson
now,
thing
Mike
that-
Schmidt.
where you get him?
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Yeah,
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
$300.
It's an evolution.
For what? We're sending our dog to
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Right. You can't claim on your taxes, get no insurance on it.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Up high, 2-1 now. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch.
Had to shut down.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Striding in for the Rockies, he and Desmond
socialized too. You know,
squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I don't see Jackie Robinson.
I'm not doing.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way
I
to
think
go
in the
right
back
here.
of his mind, he was like, this.
And he lays off there at ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready now, Tony Walters. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
To Pops, and that finishes off the double play. Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Unless it's a piece of mind on my pocket.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tough on that slider, to keep it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ben Bowden, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Hit it with the height.
Digging in, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Man, I can't. I brought motherfucking Aroldis in and walked 2 goddamn battles.
That bunt, man.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Outside.
Engine real.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back.
That's where we got it from. I said that, man. You trying to juke me? Hey, we had a whole area downtown, man, called
I was about to say, they still call us shit Jutown.
Here's Javier Baez.
And all they did was try to get over on people.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
We'll get you a Jutown Polish.
Yes, sir. He went right now.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. High in the air out to center field.
Scott Peterson.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
They ain't like they used to go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Probably won't be operational until about
strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Yard work with all them boys.
The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ricky Mantle had a triple, went yard. Trout had 2 bombs. Sheffield
now a fastball inside, and he works it back to
they
a full
trying to kill me in that game. I lost 2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to
like the past 3 years. That's the one issue they have.
I've been telling y'all for the past 3 years, bro. Base running is horrible.
That's all he is to my
base runner. And that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches.
And y'all motherfuckers see it.
So a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 1-0 the count.
Adam Garrett is easy, bro.
From the stretch.
I want him because I want to go charge them.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Some dude just used this lefty knuckleball pitcher on this.
Jairo Diaz, a right-hander standing 6 feet, even will take over the pitching duties here.
Ryan, I just bought him.
Ryan, plate now. He starts it. The first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That ball will be up top and drop all the way at the bottom of the zone.
Just like he did back in the second.
I played against what's name had it.
And not too shabby out of the pen.
Hitting it at the end, but he relieved
to get the ground ball. And
man, you know what my motherfucking
Billy Wagner takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
First 4 or 5 minutes, I can't hit that motherfucker. Then I start hitting
fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Wagner is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
Can't nobody use him. The season is done, bro. Can't nobody use him.
You can bring into a game with runners in
Man, they're going to be responding to, I think some of it is that left stick, too. So you got to press up when they at second, coming to third, and then they give you that one highlighted.
Yeah, I know that part.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
and he just stopped dead in the back.
But he can't get him to
Everybody dude was able to throw behind.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff. 0-2.
I had one last night
where
where
ready for a breaker on that
I'm like, yeah, everything finally worked out. I had runners at first and second. I sent the runner from first to third. The other one at second should have went
bases are empty here.
My batter runner was going to second.
That'll bring in Nolan
I looked
Arenado.
up. Batter runner at second. Runner that was on first is at third. And the nigga that should have easily scored on his way back to third. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Hey, you can't see it, but my hand is raised.
But at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
Wait a minute, you got them too, Bronco?
Score in tonight's.
Yeah,
the Cougars took the lead.
Yeah, he done with the mission though.
So everybody got their hand raised except for that boy Gotti.
Yeah, except for Gotti.
As soon as I finish this shit right here, I'm gonna get fuck y'all. Every last one of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Larry, Moe, and Curly. Fuck y'all. Yeah,
right.
You three stooges. Fuck you. Yuck, 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 nigga.
Yeah, you gonna make me go watch some of them shows, man. Which one was that? Moe, the big one?
Curly.
Curly, man, he used to have me dying, boy.
Shit, I used to watch that old Abbott Costello. The Conquest? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we've learned, according to not Bronco today, is according to Gotti, you picked the 5th pitcher for your team. Yep. So what you do is when you do the Conquest, you put your best pitcher 5th. And then they give you they fifth pitcher. And it worked yesterday, Gotti. I got the card I want. I pulled a gold card yesterday at the end.
I told you, I done got too focused on it. It worked for me a lot of times, but then if I'm really thinking about it, I fuck it up. Like, damn, was that up? Was that back?
Man, did you finish second inning yet, Hen?
Showdown?
Yeah.
Showdown? No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm working on it now. I just finished the first
showdown,
red
bro.
one. I gotta get the second red one done.
Fuck that showdown, man.
That man said I got to the last, and all I had to get was what, 5 runs?
Man, 5 runs, bro, and I got 2. I was pissed off, man. I was pissed.
The manager need to get fired on that one.
Yeah, well, the manager over there handling that alkaline need to get fired.
Low blow. Hell below the belt, ref.
Hey, Gotti, you got Pudge yet?
Yeah, I got that Pudge. That 91 Pudge?
Yeah.
We are under the light.
I'm about to say, boy.
So striding in, Craig Biggio.
Yeah.
And we are set for baseball.
You don't have to get it that way, though, dude. You can just get it from the XP.
Yeah.
Now a line to the left side.
It was another challenge, really.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
No, it starts off with like a silver card, and you gotta upgrade it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's
and
there and
I know
records
what
the
you were
first
trying to
down.
do, you petty son of a bitch. No, I did not do that moment where.
Man, that's a damn shame.
The box now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Kepler looks up. And
I don't know, man.
This one ain't
I
coming
don't
back.
know, man. This motherfucker strike zone 2 might be it.
I told you.
Here's Javier Baez. Also chase one up around the letters here for strike
shit,
one.
This shit fucking with me, man.
Rounded weekly down
So
the
steady.
line.
You got the on the batter side. You got half the sun up. It's like the sun is blending like half the batter side, so I can barely
throw the shade off. That's what I said. They need to let you have some glasses on.
Buxton is back, and he'll get
It's
there to
some
make
shades
the
on your
play
player.
for route number 2. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle.
He's talking about the
first pitch to
talking about the batter, like let you put shades on, so like when you're in the batter's box, it'll tempt, you know, your view.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
I feel like that picture in my life.
Pitch on the way.
What you talking about? Strike zone too?
Grounder down the line at third.
Strike zone all shit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I need to change my PCR, but you can't see the picture.
Yeah, you can see the pitches, for sure.
But I need to see
in Minnesota. It's that batter's eye, bro. Wherever that batter's eye is, man, you got the sun covering half.
And it's a foul ball.
The ball going invisible for a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting this. Oh, took the pitch ahead off.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1. So that was Byron Buxton.
I would have lived on my window this morning and saw the whole area full of snow. I said all.
Skied into straightaway right.
Man, it came down. Man.
Sheffield is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
High five ball.
That ain't why.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
That ain't why.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
I feel like my wagon is
We're supposed to be in San Diego this week, man.
The catcher, number 28,
headed back today.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
the first baseman.
It's an ugly lag.
Really.
So
I think
now
like
to the
Jackie
plate,
Robinson
Willie
and servers.
A swing and
I
a
think
shot
they're doing
hit down the
upgrades and
corner.
stuff like that.
But this one will bend.
I think it
foul.
affects them.
That shouldn't have nothing to do
Plenty of
with your
distance
local,
though as it landed in the upper
Has
deck.
something to do with it.
The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive
Swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
You give me dum-dum. Statue was good, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the
I think I know what they gave me them 2 wins.
Sheffield rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Drop the ball when he get there late.
Anthony Rizzo will be called on to pinch hit now.
Yeah, I think a lot of
the RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning.
Motherfucker be staying in one circle on the ball, and then he should go right past him.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Popped him up. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch on its way.
Now, I
And
think
he gets him to
that
pop it
last
up on the right side of the infield. Sano is there, and he puts this one.
That might be it, man.
Damn, money.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Cody Allen, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled the ball. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Yep. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
It's yours.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Max Kepler goes down for the second out in the bottom half, and he fouls this one off.
Played one of my favorite movies.
The 0-1.
And then delivered.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I killed him in his body deep and goes in my locker.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Wait, what was the name of that movie? That sounds familiar.
Stand and deliver.
Into the box.
I mean,
he flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep.
And he throws the fastball by him here.
And that was almost.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 the count.
Yeah, he was teaching them AP calculus. And they accused him of cheating.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
So keep this out, man. I got an email. I ain't got the email.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he did swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Ground ball right into the shift.
Oh, yeah,
On to first, and there were 2 down.
First thing you gotta agree to when you put in your fucking.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Story, man, I never seen it.
That's good.
Line into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center field
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Going down for a year. Like the motherfucking, like he had become
Comes set and the 0-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
We'll meet at the park.
Ain't even damn near take a kid home no more, man. Like, I'll sit here.
Ain't no damn
Toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Unless I got my kids with me. You know what I'm saying? Unless my kids are with me, I'm gonna wait for your parents. If my kids are with me, even then,
now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fouled away.
But if I ain't got my kids with me, we'll wait for you. We'll wait for your parents.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I've done that shit before. Because, matter of fact, 2 years ago, well, last year, when I was coaching that team, neither one of my sons was in. You know what I'm saying? I had some parents, they were like, they had a parent meeting, so I was like, all right, we'll wait at the park.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Miguel Sano is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hit hard to the right.
Then I got an foul gig for coaching the baseball team this year. The high school baseball team.
And it's fouled away. Oh, another 1-2 delivery. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
I got another
fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Cheap right now too.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You seen motherfucking
this lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and that's going to end it, as this will go into the books as a combined no-hitter. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
So I'll take that 28,000 and flip me some packs. Go give me some players so he don't yell at me.
This motherfucker don't listen, Mac. Motherfucker don't listen. This motherfucker don't listen. I told you, stay away from the packs.
But it's so much fun flipping them some bitches. Flip them over.
Fuck.
I know as soon as I swear I'm tired. Nigga, I looked at my thing, I slept for 11 hours and I'm still tired.
Oh, you slept for 11.
Come on, Wavy Bogs.
The motherfuckers you get for collecting the teams, you can't sell them, right?
What you talking about?
Like I got Mark Pryor for having all the Cubs. I can't sell that card, right?
Oh no. Okay.
Ain't no little kid out here do it. Tell me no once, nigga.
Oh no, I'm talking about some shit that I have over here.
I know, I'm fucking with you. Cody Bellinger only a 90?
Oh, yeah.
That shit is nuts. Zilla.
Yeah, he going for like 120,000, ain't he?
Nah, that motherfucker up to like 180,000.
God, what?
157.
Oh, I'm about to say, boy.
That's still a lot more than where he was.
Yeah, because that motherfucker was what, 80?
100K.
Yeah, he was at 100. Yeah, he was at 100.
The best time is to get the whole thing done is right away.
Yep.
They don't do nothing but go
We
up.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Should be a good So striding forward now, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Craig.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the running catch here.
Make that catch move, he disappeared.
Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out.
The wall over there.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder.
I gotta get there.
Javi Hop. Don't call him that shit.
Javi Baez, when he hit one, no doubt, that motherfucker jumped back.
And now Mickey Mantle. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tries
Come
to
on,
shave
man.
the corner
This
with
is
that
a
pitch,
lag like
but
a
it's
big dog,
1-1.
bro. I'm hitting home. It's still stuck going to third.
And that misses, 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Gary Sheffield would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
As soon as you see
this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Come on, Vlad. Vlad Jr. is good.
The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner.
Oh,
this guy's
my
a pitcher's
God,
nightmare.
man. This man a dope. Come on, man. Computer league over here getting all type of crazy stuff.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I ain't get that same
Buster
animation.
Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That motherfucker got it.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might.
And we'll have to leave it there. As
that one I
made
put
here
the
to
video
end
up
the
there.
inning.
Yeah, the motherfucker
I was
arguing.
in the road to the show.
And here's
though.
the speedster D.
Oh,
Gordon.
okay.
He'll
Yeah,
lead
that makes
things
sense.
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Pitch on the way.
Jordan.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Fuck that dude.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken into out number 1.
See that in the text that Joe sent Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott out there partying and doing
Malik Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Did he give his Sunday?
Some young dudes with money though.
Starts
You know
to
what
go
I'm
around,
saying?
but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Yeah, I get it.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay
You know what I'm
off.
saying? Like,
Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
You know, shit.
So bases are empty here
Dak
with
got
2 gone.
franchise tag.
And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Baez has a play. And that retires the side.
Virtual work.
So digging in now. Willie starts it. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
All right.
His neighbor? I don't know.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center
questioning
field.
me like I came
And
over
this
to
one
shit.
is
I'm just reporting the
gone. A
news.
home run.
Gonna get on Madden and hit that button like, man,
You know what I'm saying?
why you can't
Like,
catch the ball?
yeah, right?
You supposed to rat catch that.
You hear that Bronco had a nigga questioning me like I came over to shit.
Vladimir Guerrero
You mentioned
will get the call here. As
You
he'll
mentioned
hit
it.
for the
You know what I'm
pitcher.
saying? I would expect you to have some answers to follow-up questions.
I didn't read the whole fucking
off the
article.
That's the
on
problem.
ESPN, nigga.
That's the problem. Read the whole article next time.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Or share
There
that
you
shit.
go. accuse
Down
you-
the left field
accuse
line
the
and
Chicago
deep.
niggas of not reading again.
Hey, I didn't say you
This is
didn't
gonna
read.
get down. It's a foul
I just said
ball.
read the whole article.
Now the
Nigga, you
1-1
go read the
pitch.
article.
Motherfucker,
You
then share it.
ESPN alert,
Easy
dude.
fly
Just
ball
share it,
into shallow
motherfucker.
center
I'd have
field.
read the
I would
article.
say it.
Moore retreats to the
I ain't
outfield
really care
grass,
that much.
and he
Cowboys
has it
ain't
for
home
out number
motherfucking
1.
team.
Striding
Might as
in,
well.
Mike Schmidt. First delivery
wow.
to him on the way.
That's good.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh,
Murray
And he'll
always
have no
been my
play as he
guy.
reaches
See,
first base
wow.
that's
safely.
what I'm saying. We just had this discussion yesterday with Drew.
Digging in
and you
now,
be throwing
Craig
alley-oops
Biggio
and expect me not
flew
to
out
say
in his
shit.
last
Shut up.
Almost
Stop
met.
talking,
Almost went deep. His
Stop
last
talking to
AB
me.
certainly just missed it.
Hey, Gotti, was you on when
Hold
I
that thought
got
as
here
this
in that
one is
day?
deep down the line.
Yeah. With it
Left,
over, he was
but
like,
it's
I said
a
my
fair
wife made
ball.
the
Home run.
chicken pasta. He was like, oh, bougie, eat chicken pasta.
And that'll
That's
bring
some more
Mike
white folk
Trout to
stuff.
the
I
dish.
said, wait a minute, coming from a man that drink almond milk.
Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on
That
the
nigga say
front for the
touche,
second
nigga,
out of the
touche.
inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Clinton. Yeah, man, I went to the spot there at my arm.
Fastball is swung out and missed.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fuck his truck.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Is that what we on right now?
You kicked it off, man.
Motherfucking attack hand minute?
Hey. What movie that nigga talking about that? Like, I know you ain't talking.
Eric Swanson takes over here with a run to first.
I know you ain't laughing.
Plate now.
What you laughing for? Oh, it just got real.
Hey, motherfucker getting drugged. Motherfucker getting drugged. Everybody laughing. He turned to the motherfucker. He's like, I know you ain't laughing.
3 runs already home here.
And just like that, the whole crew turned on that one.
The whole crew turned on that one motherfucker.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has...
And the throw is in time to get him.
Oh, my God.
Damn, I forgot the one more pitch.
I got to record that.
Xbox, record that.
I'd say that clip. Hey, man, the computer just hit one out the right field. I went to go catch it. I just got to the circle. It hit me in the back. I turned around and still called it off my back. It ricocheted off my back in the air, and I turned around and reacted real quick and called the ball.
Ricochet
fouls this one off. Hey, Garrett is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what we want.
Yeah, I was like, obviously don't watch baseball.
Yeah, it hit y'all, man, hit people in the head and went out.
You can bring it up game with runners in scoring position.
Bro, that shit went off his head.
They keep the game at a slow pace, and more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters.
That's still bad. Every year that shit come up, man. That's still
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A
Baseball
slider in there for a strike, and there are 2 gone now. The set and the pitch.
That's how you know that
first pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Yeah, about Loudry said that's a steroid commercial.
Strike number 2.
I know. Come
on,
on.
a cold night like this,
I think
you're going to see him continue to
that's
elevate
a funny joke,
pitches
but let's
and
think
let these
about
guys
this.
just fly out
The
to
old
the
school
warning track.
hats used to have that
whiffed
little
on for
ball on the
strike
top.
3. A
You know
great
what I'm saying?
pitch
That
to
shit
put
used to
an
be all
end
metal.
to the inning.
They called him on that shit.
You talking about that little button? Yeah, that
Yeah, the
button
button on the top of your hat.
but if the ball is traveling out,
set to get underway.
you ain't hitting no little
Stepping
blue,
in,
man.
Gary Sheffield. He drew a walk.
You hit that motherfucker hard, and it's coming down, and it's getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit it's gonna hurt when it comes down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's picking up speed as it comes
first
down.
in time, and the leadoff
If that
man is
motherfucker
gone
hit
to
that
start the
shit,
third.
he caught that shit on the head. That shit
But
was
see, it
hurt.
couldn't have been coming down
the
that
base is empty here with
that
one
fast
away.
for it to be able to
That
bounce
brings
back up that
Buster
angle.
Posey.
Why
You
not?
say you got to do some physics in it. If it was coming down that hard and hit
Driven
him
nicely
like
into
that,
the gap.
it would have ricocheted instead of
It
bounced
did.
back up.
It did ricochet. It ricocheted off his head.
Right, but I'm talking about the
And
angle
he
that it
is in
ricocheted.
at second base with a 1-out double.
I gotta go back and look at the video. I gotta look at the video.
Here's what we do. You got 2 sons. You go outside, right?
Man,
The first pitch misses
He's
to him.
stupid.
It's ball
Throw
1.
it up. Go put your
Perhaps he
head
can
in it.
drive another
Go
one
put
out of the park just like he
your
did back
oldest
in the
son
second.
head by the neighbor's
Do you
fence.
notice how quiet my house is?
That evens it up 1-1.
If I did that shit right now, it'd be a motherfucking
Posey,
argument
the
for
runner at
next 3
second
days.
with 1 away.
Good shit. So we'll have to talk about it. I gotta work
quiet
the
over
next
there. What you doing? You
And
didn't
it's
drug
2 balls
everybody
and a
this morning.
strike
Put
to
some chlorophyll on
Night
everybody's
sweat.
face this morning.
They ain't up yet. They ain't up yet.
How they ain't up
Hit
there?
on
They
the
got
ground down the first baseline. He's
I'll
got
go
it,
in there and
and
say
he'll
that
step
we
on
got it.
first himself for the out.
Hey, let him shoot. Some battles you just don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
you getting there, man. It's usually be like, but you'll wake my ass up to spend $2,300 to get a dog trained because you think he's gonna bite your face off for yelling at it all the time and taking his toy and won't let it sit in the hall. Motherfucker.
And that retires the side.
Man, look. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Bronco more often. Some motherfucking battles just ain't worth having. You know what I'm saying?
Mariano Rivera.
I mean, but see, I hate you, but what I'm saying is, like, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm off
ready
work,
to go
right?
for the last
so,
half
like,
of the inning.
those
Digging
are
in
the
now
days
for
when
the
I be needing
Mariners, Don
entertainment.
Thompson
All the
Williams.
strip clubs and shit
First
go,
pitch is a cutter
if
looked
you
at
and your
0-1.
wife fighting,
You
and
need
you
some
happen to leave the
entertainment
mic
that bad
where we
where
can
you
hear.
work,
Strike two.
I get it.
I'm
He
one of
wants
the
to
days
see
out
this
doing
guy
virtual
drop
strip clubs.
Now he's behind in the count.
yeah.
Puts
So
himself in a
I
tough
thought
spot
about
to
that,
hit.
right?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I thought about that.
Pulled
I
toward
thought
right
about
center field.
how I could make that shit happen. But guess what? I get a text
Sheffield
message
moves
from
to
one of
his
the
right
strip
and
clubs
puts
like,
this one away in the
since
alley for out
you
number
can't come
one.
to us, we're gonna come to you. They doing like
Sliding
only
into the
fan
box,
page.
Dylan Moore.
Shortstop.
You used to have live strip clubs.
First pitch coming.
Right.
Here it is.
Man,
Fastball
motherfucker on the first name
there
basis.
for a called strike.
man,
Nah,
that
that's
motherfucker on the
how I
first
get it.
name
Teach
basis,
pitchers
bro.
to keep the ball down, but if you
That's
can
how
look
you
him
get
up
it.
stairs
Hey,
like
dog.
that,
That motherfucker be in there dropping dollars, bro.
to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Swing a high pop-up. Could be tough back
motherfucker
Hey, they
behind.
got
dollar bill
Gotti
for real.
Tuesdays.
Schmidt backs up
Yeah,
and
right.
takes care of it. 2 away.
Right?
Carlos Gonzalez.
Right, you get the Gotti special. If you hit a high fastball, you get the Gotti special.
2 out and the base is empty.
Hey, what was that? What was that motherfucker? What was that motherfucker that was Diamond's regular?
Pours this one
What was
into
his
the
name?
letters. 0-1. Gonzalez tends to have
Alright,
more
you failed for
success
that.
against
Fuck you.
right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a
forgot
comfort
that
thing.
motherfucker
And
regular.
a swing and a
What was his
miss,
name,
and
bro?
that's going to do it.
That's a motherfucker
This
who
one's
got him.
headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. 4-0 the score tonight. The Cougars jumped
You'll
out
get
to an
used to
early
it.
lead in the first
Yeah,
and
you'll
never
get used
looked
to it.
back. Walker Buehler takes home the win. Justice Sheffield was unable to work out of the second
you
inning
see
as
that
he
shit.
saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
You in the best place to practice it.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but
What's
here's a
strike
guy
zone
that
one
found
look
a
like?
way
I
to
ain't
make
gonna
a
look at that.
difference. He's the top
Ain't no
player
strike
of the
zone, one
game.
is a strike zone.
It wasn't a huge offensive
I do
day for
strike
him.
zone
He
offset.
only had one hit, but he definitely made it count.
You get the-
Put
you
one
can get the
out of here
velocity of
that
the
ended
pitch a
up
lot
being a
better.
really important swing of the bat in this one.
Cluck ass nigga hand.
Hey man,
Oh,
some
yeah, I
strip
said, let me
club,
do
send me a
this.
text message.
I'm on the list, nigga.
I ain't never known nobody be on them strip club list.
You want me to put a cherry on top of that? Then my boy used to go, and he'd go get fucked up, and they were trying to get his ass to leave. This was before Uber was real prominent. The manager called my ass 2, 3 in the morning. Hey, sorry to wake you up. Can you come pick your boy up?
What you building? What you did that? You stacked the cars and the train. Excuse me. You did that
Nah.
too?
That
Yeah.
used to happen in one of the other clubs.
Smart boy.
Yeah, that used to happen at another club I went to. To be honest with you.
Get it, son.
And the drink prices are cool. I feel like this. If I go to a regular bar,
That
right?
motherfucker name was Myron, bro.
This
Oh, off
nigga
the
been
Players
over there
Club.
quietly being petty. Shut your ass up. Let me tell my.
That motherfucker name was Myron.
I gotta dance for you, Byron.
Lisa Ray posted herself doing that dance again the other day. You see that shit
Man, fuck that bitch.
on her Instagram?
Your sock? You stuck? Need help?
No, that wasn't him.
Hold on.
I don't know.
I I can't get it out, son. That hand's too big.
Oh no, I'll figure it out.
I get some pliers. Stuck. Need some double X.
Yeah, hey man, hey dog. Man, man, that motherfucker at my job, man, them motherfuckers is handing out gloves.
Now at the plate,
Craig Biggio. We
are set for baseball here this evening.
My supervisor looked at me and started laughing.
First pitch to him.
Man, if you don't go get you some extra.
This is up to
I was like, "Say, what them since at?"
Shit.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field.
3-run shot.
And this is hauled in on
walk
the
off
run
home
for
run,
the
baby.
out.
Let's go.
And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
That's what I'm talking about.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And what would a game be in Seattle without the threat of rain? For now, however, 62 degrees at first pitch.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
I think this strike zone 2 is the one they used to use, right?
Oh shit! Wait a minute, my shit went back to strike zone 3.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace.
A swing and a miss. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The second baseman, D.
I just don't like him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why he even got that April card. You know what I'm saying? They could have gave him.
He's probably about to retire.
He pulls this one into right.
And they won the World
Series. Is there, one away.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even a motherfucking superstar in the goddamn playoffs, man. Did he even get any burn, bro?
Here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
Man, he alright. He's middle of the road.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
You know what it is, too,
and
here?
an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Yeah.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is like giving Chris Sale April card. That motherfucker ain't, he on Tommy John right now.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heat.
That shit can
and
be
we'll
done.
have to leave it there.
I just hit the home run.
Yeah,
digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Mantle.
That ain't going 2 shits, man.
Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball.
Time to take a nap, Jax.
Right. No, 1 o'clock.
This is in the air to right. Waiting on it is Haniger. One down. In now, Gary Sheffield. Take his first cuts here.
Gary.
Pitch on the way.
Got him.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. way outside. 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Thompson Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses inside. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
These young guys don't do that.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Thompson Williams is there, and he'll make the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Get this out.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
That's popped up. Schmidt ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy.
They still got work.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count. And the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Dan Vogelbach is next. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Ooh, that went over the quarter.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Into the windup with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Mike Piazza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
There it is.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Smith. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Eric Swanson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You go.
Rounded down the third baseline. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just...
Fuck it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out as the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Dylan Moore is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Evan White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Just hit one with the
fouled away.
Yep, I'm doing his moments now.
Gotta get 3 hits to hit with the Mariners' first baseman. This one's down to third. Schmidt's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold.
Give me another at bat. All right, one more at bat. Let's go.
This is some bullshit. This is
there it is. Get down. Just finish that.
Man, fuck.
Oh, I'm raking now. It's like I switched to strike zone 2, became a Mexican. I'm out here raking.
Oh, boy. Man, that motherfucker a fool, bro. Motherfucker a fool, man. You can't take that motherfucker nowhere, Bronco. You can't take that motherfucker nowhere, bro. You gotta fight it all the time. Man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Holmes, what the fuck?
You talking about that thing? You could say nigga, I could say essay. Ooh.
Here we go with this shit.
You wanna know the funny part? When I'm out though, nowadays I'm the motherfucker keeping shit cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard to believe, bro.
Right, well, fuck you then, nigga. Believe that.
You the motherfucker. You the motherfucker always riling shit up.
Nah, I laugh and then like, all right, that's enough. He dove and caught the shit.
You some of a bitch.
You piece of shit.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good battle out of this Conquest matchup between the... So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio.
Oh, fuck. You know what? I'm going to try regular strike zone. See how that shit works.
Get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Had him a little out in front. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here. It
can't do this one.
Bye, boy.
Game time. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall.
That is third.
And that brings up Javi Baez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 2-0 pitch. Trout at third with 2 away. All even now, 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first. Striding in, Abiatel Avovino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Shortstop, number 46.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I hear you.
Here's the first pitch to
I said
him.
when doing this Conquest, still they fans before you attack their strong.
Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, Gary.
Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 guys left.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning.
No.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Willie Stargell. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Anthony Rizzo will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Anthony Rizzo.
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
Who the fuck is the Giants shortstop?
Ain't it Brandon Crawford?
No, this dude wasn't Brandon Crawford.
Mariano Rivera is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Mariano.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Rivera is a reliever known for
somewhere else. Avellino. Yeah, some young cat.
Forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he fouls this one off. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
1-1.
2-1. One out, nobody on.
So what time can we record today, dude?
All right,
what we gonna record?
Pulled toward right center field. Mantle arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now in the box, Buster Posey will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Wow. My time.
Here comes the first pitch.
3.
Strike taken up in the zone.
6 my time. 4.
Can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
A lot of time.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Need to try to do more than 1.
Ready for another chance? Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Just hit into a double play.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's
so you gonna try to get Drew on with Mac tonight?
Hold on, buddy.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
think it was like 90 something because I used all the Ziploc bags that was in there. It was like 90 something pieces of chicken.
Stepping in, Jalen Davis.
Instead of bagging up the kibble, just have her on the chicken. And then when she come back, I'll just get her in the box.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, a 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So in now for San Francisco, Abiatel Avellino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
56.
Here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Matt.
Sheffield is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final.
That's fine. Just
yeah. I think they said that motherfucker hit like 105 on the gun with a fastball.
So it's actually.
That shit crazy.
It's actually 28 backs. So you would need 28 backs of the kibble. Yeah.
Damn it. Ooh, that cutty came in nice and I missed it.
Hey, Brunk. Hey, Bronco. Hey, so when you attacking and you taking strongholds, make sure you steal the fans before you go. When you
Conquest.
in the Conquest, right before you take the stronghold, make sure you stealing fans. And that steal fan stage, it gives you more. It gives you more fans, and then
you can play them on a lower level.
Yeah, you play them on a lower level. It'll be easier for you to get to it. Like you ain't even got to do it. You could just play it. You could just steal fans on All Star. It give you 3 million fans, and then it takes 3 million fans from their stronghold.
Right. And then when you attack their stronghold, have more fans on your side.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Like, I go 2 million at a time.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
They only gonna have a few in there. So I attack with like 10 in mind versus theirs. You know what I mean? And then you can play them on veteran or all-star.
Base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time.
One extra base hit.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
All right, that's what I'm trying to do.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Digging in, Mickey Mantle will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Popped him up. Avellino is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Abiatel Avellino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
How many games we got? 3?
Number 46.
Fuck, I'm in the.
And he
You
gets
get 4
ahead
total
0-1.
games. I'm in the 3rd game. I needed 7 hits. Extra base hit. You have to get 11 total.
Right side,
This
but
nigga
it's
been
going to be
grounded
a
out in
foul
first 3
ball.
at bats.
Now the 0-2
Second game, he might
pitch.
get like 4 hits though.
Fastball swung
I got the
on and
extra
missed for the
base
first
hit.
out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. And a first pitch slider is
I
right
got
there
1
for
game
strike
left.
1.
I need 6 hits.
That's a pitch he'd like to have
Oh,
back.
man, you said
You're not
4
going to
games.
see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sheffield is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Just need
2
3
out,
hits a
nobody
game.
on.
Basically.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
And then 1 extra base
Hey,
hit a
this is an
game.
amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Schmidt. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a
Put it
shot
on the
to
ball.
left field and deep. Back goes
surprised they
Yastrzemski.
got that on.
Gone to lead off the inning. That'll bring up Buster Posey.
Number 28.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Starts.
The first baseman, number 8. Willie Stargell.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
At the Warner track.
Weak grounder down the line at third.
Get it out the
This one
ocean.
high and deep to right center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
I almost thought I had a get it out the ocean. Man, just
Anthony
I don't
Rizzo
think none
will
of us
grab a
can.
bat and hit for the pitcher here.
decide in your mind before the pitch comes that you swing. Yeah. You know
Or you be mad that you swung at some bullshit the pitch before
Smoked
that.
on the ground up the middle.
I'm swinging.
Reined in.
I'm
swinging.
And the
You know what I'm saying?
off-balance throw gets him. Nice
You get
play
one
for the
that's
out.
like 6 balls off the plate.
So a runner at third
what I'm
here
saying?
with one
The other
gone.
batters
And
watch
in
it.
steps
Yeah,
all-time
that's
Philly great Mike
You be like,
Schmidt.
man, what the fuck, man? Hold on, man.
Down from the
deliver.
riser
Here's
bag
the
off his
first
hand and
pitch.
you swing it.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski
Take.
at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
The batter number 7.
Riding in once again, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his
Damn, he
last
hit a
at-bat.
shot.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit at third. Oh, look at Longo. It's there. He got him. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rip. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Mickey Mantle flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball well outside. Shot toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now back to right field, Gary Sheffield.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Sheffield is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left.
Oh my God! Why?
In there, base hit.
Dog, you supposed to be standing on second, bro. That was a clear hit and run, and this motherfucker went back to first. Wow. Wow.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading up for the Giants, the catcher
from the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Schmidt stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jalen Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Last strike here for the Giants. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did.
Too hard. Right there. One game to get 4 hits and 3 of them got to be extra bases. Yeah. The last one you get 4 games, you got to get 11 hits and 4 extra base hits. Three more hits, but they all got to be extra base hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Should be a good Conquest matchup today between the Cougars and the A's. Standing in, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
I had a perfect line drive in this motherfucker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Uh-oh, I just went yard on him. I got a chance. No, I need 2 extra base hits.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
popped up. Olsen in foul ground. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Mantle, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. And a double steal try here. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The set and the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey. Standing in, Willie Stargell. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Comes set, the 0-1. 1-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Schmidt has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make a chase now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Marcus Simeon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. A ball and a strike. Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for shoot, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't. And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end.
Yep, they called it an error. Fuck.
Anthony Rizzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Anthony Rizzo.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1.
Got 2 games left, but I just need 4. Got all the extra base hits out the way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, he got a prestige card, or was this Schmidt?
Nope. You're talking about the Ryan Zimmerman, right?
Yeah.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Paul Blackburn, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Craig Biggio, and it's grounded just foul down the line. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Better than that. I'm going good.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Everybody getting new uniforms?
Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at bat.
I just seen Falcons.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I mean, not the Saints, the Rams.
Rams got to win low.
The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with it. Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Last half of the second set to go. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And that's taken for strike one.
0-1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Chapman goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Mark Canha is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
All right, 1 game, 2 hits. That's all I need.
Ready now, Javier Baez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
I think they'd be setting some of these moments up to make you fail like 2-3 times, and then they just let you get that shit. You know what I'm saying?
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's
I thought they had got a deal with, yeah, they was
almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
They don't never have to switch
put
this
it away
shit back.
for route number one.
Right.
Now to the plate,
Yeah,
Gary Sheffield,
working on
a base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first. And that brings up Chad Pinder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Austin Allen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
In my mind, I'm like,
on to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Steven Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he looks at a ball, 1 and 2.
Let's treat it accordingly. Motherfucker opened up the door and let off 2 rocket launchers, bro. I was like, oh shit.
In time, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time. I was like, oh, get ourselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cougars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Hey, now
Walker
you watch all the
is the winning pitcher of record. Daniel Mengen
season 4 is
unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things.
No.
So season 5 is coming. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Need 1 more hit. Give me another bat. 7th inning, 1 hit. Just come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. Oh, I thought the pitcher was going to get that one. I hit a little Texas leader up the middle. Oh, Ryan Zimmerman is done. Look at this Al K line now. Strike zones too has made a whole big difference.
Fucking bitch. When you take these strongholds, you should also get they fans, man. I'm just saying, bro.
Mm-hmm. The ones around?
Nah, not the ones around. Yeah, of course, you gotta earn those, but I'm talking about the fans that's occupying the stronghold.
Oh yeah.
We are under the lights. In now, Craig Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Line toward the gap in left center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Man, next time hit it with your purpose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch. Settling in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 ball.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Batting fourth. No left fielder.
Chris Davis next to bat, as he will take strike one on a fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Man, you ever seen
second inning set to go? So striding in, Gary Sheffield.
Yeah. Motherfucker like a cow licked his fucking head, bro.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Motherfucker looked like he used a whole fucking can of goddamn pomade to lay his shit down.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Fuck y'all, Taylor.
Here's Buster Posey now.
I ain't even doing the big one yet. You do that.
So ground this one fouled off to the left side. Line drive to center field. Laureano is right there.
So how long your dog gonna be gone?
2 weeks.
Digging in, Willie Stargell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Yeah,
y'all gotta go.
Yeah.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Right fielder looking up. The track, the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
I mean, she's still a pup.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's good for her to have it now.
Base hit into right center.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be here all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the work start back up. The third base be back. Because I'm gonna hit this shit hard. Yeah, it might be some time. Y'all motherfuckers
at the plate, Mike Schmidt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Definitely give my sister some money for
the 0-1 pitch.
I keep sending a call.
Fouled off.
I still got that Tesla.
Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out.
So, and I don't know if they push back production, so that shit might get pushed to 2022.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Which is cool.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular
You
catch.
ain't called me, Bill.
Wow.
I called you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
I just called you now to check on you.
Greg.
No, I'm just saying, you could have called me if you was thinking about me.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Mr. Redmond, sir.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
I'm working from home.
Now the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase.
You should have been retired.
You'd have retired like you said. Bring home the runner from first.
Now back left fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with the 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
They tired of losing money.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off
the
for
virus
a ball.
is there, but if they talking about making the players stay in hotels and not going anywhere, and basically they'll be quarantined, but just in those
Line
locations.
drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is.
That's why they want to test him there.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the bullpen.
Yeah, that's why they said they're going to want to test him.
Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Crowd on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
They getting paid if they ain't playing.
But they assume that those guys are younger.
So the bases are empty with one man
gone. They should be more concerned with the managers' health than the players, because not a lot of young people are dying.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls
your
behind
managers
now,
and
2-0.
coaches would be the ones that
tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
I seen
out
that
number
yesterday.
2.
Jim Fry, right?
Into the box now, Chad
Yeah, I
Pinder.
seen he passed yesterday.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
How you heard from?
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses
Wasn't
for
that Jim
strike
Fry,
2.
I think?
Down 0-2, maybe simple.
And we'll have to leave it there. And
Oh, you talking about Joe Mack?
Baez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Yeah, he got. You said what happened?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Oh, no, I didn't hear about that.
Bases are empty, 1
Ain't
man.
nobody call me.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Right.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
You the boss. You supposed to call. I'm supposed to be your second
is there
in
now,
command.
and he
I
has
could have been
it.
calling people too. You could have said, "Hey, I'm just making sure you heard about this." Man,
trying to pick things up where he
I
left
talked
off.
to Larry
Gary
2 weeks ago
Sheffield.
before all
He
this
went deep
started
in his first at
about
bat.
going
We'll
to
see
that
what he's
clinic.
got in store for us here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit different.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch.
That's crazy.
Leading off the inning, Austin Allen, and they'll need him to get something
I don't be
going
on
here.
Facebook like that.
Fastball too high to start him
I
out
don't
here.
even know if I'm
1-0.
friends with Jesse on Facebook. I have to look.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2 balls and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see
The
that
same
pitch
reason
again.
we still got
And there's
paper
your
schedules.
first out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
We got to get you there. It took me 10 years
this
just to
lineup
get you
can
to
adjust
that.
to the way he pitches.
And there are 2 away now.
I know. You're welcome.
So bases are empty here with 2
Save me
gone.
gas
And
money.
up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's a
Have you heard from any of the leagues? You heard from Max,
1.
Larry, or
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
I'm on the phone.
Larry talking about May, Max talking about May, but it's all depends if the governor allowed him to get on the field. See, if he got that social distancing and no meetings more than 10 people or less, no meetings with 10 people or more, you know that.
Right.
If they still got that going on, the fields are not going to let them play on the field. You know,
right.
They're not going to let them play on the field, so each team got it. You know, going to have at least 12 to 18 players.
Right.
So, you know, it's like I don't really see them if they do play. I'm looking like maybe July, something like that. June, end of June, maybe July.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't see anything sooner like that because, you know, they don't even close down the beaches in Chicago.
Right, that's because people couldn't stay their ass at home.
Yeah, so you know, they take it very seriously, and I don't think a life is worth sports right now.
Right.
You know, but you know, the powers that be, it's up to them how they want to play it. But, you know, me personally, if anything happens, I'm looking in July, a real short season. You know, instead of this 14 or 20 game schedule they got each team, maybe about 8 games or something like that. Just play everybody once or whatever amount of teams that they have. And, you know, they play everybody maybe twice.
What?
It could be.
So,
and have a little quick playoffs and get it over with.
Right. Well, what I was thinking, too, is this is our time that we can use leverage to work on the Mercy Rule in Max League and Larry League and the time limits and stuff. Because they're going to be trying to play so many games in so short a time that we can make him take that slaughter rule back down to 10
under
runs.
the lights this
we can
evening.
make them take the time limit,
now at the
you know what I'm
plate,
saying, for a 9-inning game to 2.5 hours instead of 3. You know what I'm saying? We could use leverage. Like,
started in this one.
Let me know when
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, but still,
and
we still got to use this leverage as our advantage. So when they start scrounging,
this pitch is popped up.
We're not taking advantage of a bad thing. This is how the world works. Like when they start scrambling around, talking about putting the season together, and coming to you with the ideas of how many they're gonna want to play, probably like 15 games a day on Saturdays and Sundays. You don't need twice as many umpires.
Wood
right?
Isn't really known as
so this is our time.
If he get my airfare, you know what I'm saying, I come out there and umpire some games.
That works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Well, the high school's gonna try to do something. Because what about the seniors? They got scholarships pending this. The high school seniors that have scholarships pending and stuff. They trying to do something for them to get seen. Like we might end up with more showcase games.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball,
you know what I'm saying?
1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the
and
early
at the same time.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's
high
just
school
the
age
first
kids,
inning.
like the kids, summer league is probably shot. I'm talking about our men's leagues and our, you know what I'm saying? Like that Geico tournament we're supposed to do probably
canceled. High fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
How you reached out to him?
Just foul into the second deck. Set. Here's the 3-1.
Right.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Right.
So striding forward now, Gary
All
Sheffield.
I ask is, one, you stay safe
in this game.
Get that post office. If you sneeze once, leave that damn post office. Because I ain't ready to take over the association. And 2,
fouled away. Trout on third. Baez over at second. Mantle at first. One gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Okay. I know how you like them little young hookers.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, good.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pollard. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second
Since you like to play the nice guy, and you talk to Larry,
so
Max,
2 away now, that
Hallie,
go-ahead run is forced
Gino,
to hold tight at third base.
and they start putting seasons together, whatever, please Can I be on the call?
Here it is.
Because I want to say some things.
Off the outside
like,
that time, laid
we
off
going
for
through a situation. Players that if we do have a season, they should be happy to play. And anytime anybody say one thing about one pitch, they getting tossed.
Line hard.
If they say one thing about one
this is
close
a foul
play,
ball.
they getting tossed. They should be happy that we get anything during this year.
Here's the 1-1.
No, no one.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure
like you should be. Look at this.
up.
Major League Baseball might not even have a season, and if they able to get out there and play, they should be overjoyed.
But this is foul.
You know what I'm saying? I should be able to call a pitch over a dude head a strike, and he laugh like, I don't care. I'm not stuck in the house.
2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts.
There it is. Tell him if he covered my ear,
bottom half of the first.
I'll come require some
Here
games.
it comes.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Nah, usually I can
In
get
there for strike one.
Usually I got my phone on me. I usually can talk unless I'm on a call at work. Hey, I got a guy in L.A. that just started umpiring. He said he covered his airfare and he'll come out here and help cover all the
Nothing in
games.
2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on it.
But he can make that up. What I'm gonna tell him is he can make that up on his own.
Strike 3 called, and that'll be the
if they
first
doing
out
what
of the
they gonna
inning.
say, he can make that in a day. Actually,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 9.
Too high, 1-0.
No one, no strike.
Popped him up. Stargell over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
I got
no
extra
one
room
aboard
to
for
crash
him,
on the
and 2 gone here in the first.
Man, them motherfuckers that crash on the floor, man. I'm FedEx in the bed, bro.
Fastball. Take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
no. Yeah, and it
That's
snowed.
inside. 2-0. And now pitch on the way. Strike called. 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2-1
See the
pitch,
move
and
back in with
Knuckle
you?
swung on and missed. 2-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, okay.
And another foul
Watch this,
ball.
man. He's bad as hell.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2.
You drinking on the job again?
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Right.
2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is
Got
over.
to work.
Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out
Your
to
son
left.
and niece still staying
Peterson
with
has
you?
a read on it.
Good.
1 down.
Oh, wow.
Mike Piazza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious...
High and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Craig Biggio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep.
Right, they're going to come back
My
again.
goodness, a long home run.
That's crazy. Yep.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. This will kick up against the wall now. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. And that brings up Javi Baez. Popped him up. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Right.
Next up is Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
The first baseman,
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of his quality. I'm
Right,
sure
he was
he'd
there
like
with
to
you
have
last
that one
year.
back to take
Right,
a swing
when I
at
came
it.
over there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's fouled away.
Right.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He drew a walk his first time up.
the center fielder, Mickey.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Caleb Ferguson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. He swings and misses, throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
All right, I'll talk to you. Just keep me informed.
The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I'm not. I'm be here. That's why I'm checking on y'all. All right. All right. I'll talk to you.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
He ignored the
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. That could be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
I went over his crib.
Lux is under it, 1 away.
Yeah, my boy Lance. Ooh, he wanted umpire right.
Digging in now, cool. Buster Posey.
Him and Rob grew up together. Corner. So all
He's
us
ready. Here's the
so
first
all 3 of us.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there.
Lance,
Base hit.
Lance is crazy as hell.
And they won't
Lance
risk
just
it.
like Rob, right? This motherfucker say, nigga.
Open the door.
I went over the boss house. It was the end of the season about 5-6 years ago, right before I started working it.
Third, so they're at the corners now
I
with
went to pick
only
up my
1
last
away.
little money from him. And he said,
Into the box now. Willie Stargell offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
somebody else came
Not
to
in
the
time
door.
as he
His
just does
niece
get
come
in there ahead of the
downstairs.
throw.
Man, this problem.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
She was like,
Left side
we
with
had
well
just bought
fouled.
new shirts, like all these colorful ass jerseys and shit. And so, and this nigga tender.
And here's the fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1
I didn't
and
know
2
y'all
now.
could wear all those different colors. You must be the guy he always talking about. Right. Gotta ask him.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to
He's
short.
like, what was your
Throw
name?
in
Like, I'm
time
Ron,
at
but
first
yeah,
for
I
route number 2.
So then I tell Lance, I'm like, nigga. Because when he came back from the door, he's like, Ron, this my niece, whatever her name is. It's Ron, right?
Torres will grab
He
a
was
back
like,
to
Ron,
pinch
don't
hit.
say nothing.
And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
I call Lance like, nigga, you doing it? You picked up money at Carl House recently?
And this one runs up high. Ball
like,
one.
nigga, go
He's
get
got a
your money.
chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Lance hit me.
Pitch just
like,
missed
yeah.
inside.
I was like, yeah, right? So we see Carl the next season, and she was still staying there, but he stopped, like, we would bring our money to the
Too
field.
high,
Like, damn,
and it's 3-0.
I can't come to the crib no more.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
Lance got our ass
Fouled off.
So, yo, niche, man, you know Ron like you get motherfucking other son, you might as well hook him up. That way you get the bitch out
center
the
field.
Pollock
is there, and he puts this one away for the third out.
Dude, I don't know why you won't put Ron on. I'm like, yeah, what Lance said.
Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Y'all gotta go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I'm serious, bro. I come over there and fire some games, man.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Come on, like I said, if they do it,
ball and two strikes.
Two of our leagues, right?
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
One league play every day during the week.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
So if they gonna shorten the season, they gonna try to.
And he fouls this one off.
3, 4, yeah. Because they got old men that can play during the day because most of them retired.
Hold high in the air out to left
field. So even last year, they
Trout
started
has a
doing the
read
game
on it,
at like
makes
1
the
o'clock.
play, and there are two gone now.
So they do it 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. It was niggas
Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
$160 a game times 4. It's making $240 a day, nigga.
Fastball
And
taken,
the old
but
man
that gets
game
the
ain't
zone
shit
for a
for
strike.
standing there being a motherfucking traffic
Gets
cop.
the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Making sure don't
the
nobody
Dodgers
die.
down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Damn. Yeah, and the old motherfuckers pay you first. Motherfucker be like, they had $80. Be like, I don't have any change this year.
Wow.
Man, that shit. But some of them old motherfuckers get cranky. You can tell the ones that used to be real players. Them the cranky ones. Them the cranky old motherfuckers. They be cussing motherfuckers out of. Why didn't you catch the ball? So, one good thing about the old guys, they got this other. Actually, they got 4 facilities they use. And one of them, they put some of the 65 and olders and the 55 and overs. They put on this smaller field. It's like, it's got the 90-foot dimensions on the bases, but the fences are closer. You know what I'm saying? The field's smaller. It's like a pony league type field.
Word.
So they play on that now. You know what I'm saying? It took some convincing to get them to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they still think they out there can do it. Like, nigga, you 75 years old. Be happy you out here. Shit, bro. Let me go there. Let me go give me some food. Start fucking with this alkaline. Fuck it. Oh, wait. Let me pop this pack first. Then I'm going to go. They gave me, I got the Legend and Flashback pack for reaching level 45. I think I get to choose 3 people. See who I get.
Word. Man, I done damn near took almost all the strongholds on the West Coast, man. I took the Giants.
You doing the big map?
Yeah. I took
That's
Seattle.
what I did.
I took Seattle.
And then I just started working my way
Oakland.
east from the top.
Yeah.
Because once you get like 3 strongholds, niggas, you have like 60 million fans per round.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. You got to take the shit in between though. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't took. Well, I just went after strongholds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't go after nothing else. I just went after strongholds. So I went after.
See, I was taking shit on my way to the stronghold.
Nah, I just went after strongholds. So you know what I'm saying. I just clear paths. You know what I'm saying, and then that's it. Like right now, I just got a straight line. I started my shit, then I went over to Seattle, took Seattle, took the Giants, took Oakland, took the Dodgers. I'm about to take the Angels. When I take once I take the Diamondbacks and the Rockies, then I'm gonna take all the small shit, all the other shit, and then I'm just kind of. I was trying to divide this shit up into 3 motherfucking videos. Like right now, I've been doing this shit for like 3 hours, bro. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for 3 hours. So I'm about to stop this broadcast now.